2012 onwards, we've actually had Mkenya Daima coming through, which is a non-partisan, multi-stakeholder platform whose primary purpose is to inspire all Kenyans towards a peaceful elections and a better Kenya for all. I think if we talk about the aims and objectives of Mkenya Daima, it's good leadership and accountable governance in place for a prosperous, thriving and peaceful country. After the elections are over, we need to get back to work. And I think this is where the political, the economic pillar and the social pillar are all three things that we look at. We've got the private sector together. We've got the faith-based religious organizations coming together. We've got the civil society from all walks of life coming together and saying, fine, let's be part of this. At the same time, we've got the youth. We've got the youth movements coming together and say, let's be part of the inspiration. And along with that, we've also got the media. We've got people who are in private sector. We've also got the people from, you call them women or you call diplomatic corps, all of them coming together and saying, let's look for a peaceful economy.
So a lot of our focus this year is a lot about to do a good and accountable leadership in power, focus on and accommodate positive gains and growth opportunities for the country, because sometimes we beat ourselves too much and we don't see where we've come from since independence and what can we build up on where we've achieved, and then where haven't we done well and what do we need to do. We've already engaged, we've done engagements with all our different stakeholders who are here and some who are not here. We've also engaged the private sector on election risk and preparedness for the private sector to create awareness on specific risks. We've done civic education on electoral processes targeting the youth, done in partnership with Africa Youth Leadership Forum, and we'll continue doing that. We are also going to be engaging the election organizations, that's IEBC, EACC, judiciary and security sectors that we've done before.
Electoral integrity is necessary to turn elections into instruments of promoting social cohesion and inclusion, creating political legitimacy and effective management of diversity. Nitatenda wajibu wangu.
We want to appeal, especially for those of us in the religious sector. We meet our people on a weekly basis. Let us urge our members to behave responsibly in whichever space we find ourselves, so that we can build our nation together. This is our responsibility. Hii ndio wajibu wetu.
As Mkenya Daima, we are once again committing ourselves to work and support institutions that are charged with the mandate of overseeing the election so that they deliver effectively and come away from some of those challenges that we have faced in the past. As Mkenya Daima will be focusing on not just on elections, but free and fair elections, not just on having leadership, but leadership that can deliver on their mandate, that can ensure effective public delivery moving forward.
Utende wajibu wako kama Mkenya, upige kura, you elect the rightful leader, and then after voting, please go home and wait for the candidate that will have got the highest number of votes. And that candidate will be your MP, will be your senator, will be your governor, will be your president. Do not worry. Do not send your investment out of Kenya because of an election. Let us stick together and let us educate our people so that they know that election is a 5-year cycle dictated by our constitution.
We have seen that misinformation, fake news, propaganda has been used as a tool to divide us. And as the youth and as young adults, we can see that. And now it is our responsibility to point that out. If you can't prove it, don't share it. If you can see it, please call it out. And in the midst of these campaigns and elections, our generation must discover our mission. We either fulfill it or betray it. And as we have decided to stand up, then it is our responsibility, and it is my responsibility to ensure that we guard it. Mimi ni Mkenya Daima.